Hello Ruth, I thought I would give you a birthday tarot reading because I can't afford to get you a present. Not even sure I'm getting you a card, but I will draw 9 cards for you. Use your talents and all. Okay, let's step in. Ruth energy, Leo energy. What's going on with Ruth? For her birthday. I still can't shuffle for shit. Fuck. I've also decided that I'm just going to do this straight off the bat and see what we get and see how well I can read it without referring to my book every 2 seconds. Right, okay. Tell me what's going on with Ruth. Where's Ruth at in her life for her 29th birthday? And pick the energies up surrounding Ruth. Kaylee Sorsky. Leo energy. Do that the same way. Oh, all my cards are sticking together. I've been shuffling them fine all day. Okay, Ruth's energy for her 29th birthday. What's going on with Ruth? Okay, bottom of the deck, and underlying energy is the King of Atoms and the King of Wands. 2 kings. Got confused. And then, oh, sorry. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. Okay, we've got the Horned God, the Witch, Page of Atoms in reverse, King of Chalices. He looks like a jolly fella, doesn't he? 10 of Atoms, 3 of Atoms in reverse. I've had that in reverse over the last 2 readings I've done, and they do get a damn good shuffle before I even start cutting them and shuffling them for you. Then we've got the 2 of Wands in reverse, the 9 of Atoms, and the 10 of Pentacles. This is looking like a not so jolly birthday. Okay, so picking up on a whole lot of worry here. A lot of anxiety about things. Let's see, your underlying energy. So these could be aspects of yourself. The gender of the cards doesn't make a difference. I kind of get the feeling that this is the energy around you rather than your energy specifically. So this is like, this guy is an assertive professional. He's good at counselling and helping you bring ideas into fruition. And this guy is all about truth and honour and legalities as well. So possibly a signing of papers, documents and legal advice. And then up here we've got the Horned God, and I'm straight back into my book already. I think when anything's in reverse I get a bit confused as to what it might mean. There's the 4th card. Let's see. So okay, see in this side he is the builder, he is the accomplished leader, And in reverse, it's about maybe being a bit too rigid and inflexible, indecisive. It's about bureaucracy as well. So maybe a bit of red tape holding you back there, some legalities holding you back. And the Witch in your present. Let's see. Now the Witch is all about manifesting. This is being able to control your own destiny. This is like having the thought, the plan, and then just going for it. You've got the practical skills and the knowledge and the ability to go for what you want and to make your dreams come true. So maybe it's just this holding it back and standing in the way is maybe what you want you're going to get in a different way than what you envision. I think that's how I see them cards relating. It's like saying that you want to have a really successful business in, say, card making, and then you end up like getting really good into doing tarot or something. So I think it's that getting what you wanted but not as you expect it. It's kind of dressed a little differently, and just having that flexibility to change. Don't have that sort of this isn't what I wanted or how I wanted it. Don't be so rigid with that idea. I mean, you are a fixed sign as well, which means you can be a little bit rigid with yourself really, and with your thoughts. And then we've got the Page of Atoms in reverse. See, this is another manifesting card, so I'm curious as to what it is in reverse. It's like practice and skill, and you'll notice you have a lot of swords here. That is a lot of, this is a lot of like thoughts. This is a lot of internal things going on in your mind rather than external forces. So here it's talking a bit about gossip, cunning, deceitful, unfinished projects, or a change of plans. I mean, maybe if we read that in with that of the change of plans, of things just not turning out the way you want, but not necessarily for the bad. If you have that flexibility to accept the change and work with it, rather than try working against it. And the King of Chalices. He is just full of abundance. As you can see, he's got a nice big grin on his face. Drink in hand. Nice big banquet on the table. I feel like this is what you're aiming towards. This is that having everything that you don't, that you live comfortably, that you can feel comfortable and live comfortable. And maybe that's what all the fears are about. This is a fear of loss, the fear of losing things, and losing that, I think, losing that material well-being. At the centre of your reading is the Ten of Atoms. Let's find my swords again. Ten of Atoms, let's see. Okay, so this is putting a bad situation behind you and just taking time to deliberate, to assess. It's like you're looking back over the situation and assessing where you want to go or what you want to do. And showing that now's the time to start looking forward instead of backwards. And try not being so afraid to lose things. And then the Two of Wands. So this is a lack of growth and being dissatisfied with the results of a project. Like I said, I get a feeling that you're just unhappy. You seem unhappy at your core. Thinking this is one I'm going to have to send you privately, this video. See the Nine of Anthems, this is all about being in your head. It's needless anxiety, a need to relax. It's like she looks so tormented, but she's just sat in her house. It's just her alone. There's nothing attacking her from the outside. It's what's going on in her head. And then the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which is family arguments, and it's the family card. It's all about the home and the family. And see, this way we've got a nice happy family, but in reverse there's arguments, it's just not a happy situation to be in with either a family member or within your home. Let me grab some clarifiers. Okay, let's see. What needs to be more flexible? Where's the Wand God there? Okay, we've got Star. We get another clarifier. Oh, the Star and the Magician. That is so random. See, I'd understand seeing them with this one. This is the same as this card, just in a different deck. And they're once again all about manifesting your dreams and having the skills and the abilities to do what you want to do, what you truly want to do. And the Star is also, it's so balanced. It's about, you know, having one foot in water and one foot on land. So having a balance between the unconscious, the subconscious and the consciousness. It's bringing your dreams into reality. So maybe reading that for the inflexibility, maybe it is a case of letting go of your own restrictions, that you're restricting yourself from achieving these things. Tell me why the Witch is there. Oops, that's too many. Tell me about the Witch in this spread for Ruth. There we go, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is very... the Knights always bring things. There we go. Knight of Wands. And the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is having lots of options, but not all of them are as they seem. And you've got to delve a bit deeper and just do your research and make sure that you know what you're getting into before you get into it. I'm still recording yet. The Knight of Wands is going towards your dreams, but he's quite frivolous. It's like, as an energy, that is, not as a person. But it's like a quick fix. He does a quick fix. He's the guy that comes in to fix your problem in your house. And he leaves and it looks like he's done a good job, but 3 months later it just falls apart again. So he's very much in the now sort of energy. Let's do it now, let's fix it now. Let's go and do that thing now and build that job now or whatever. But it won't last too long because he doesn't take that time to think and assess about his options. Why is the Page of Athens there in reverse for Ruth? Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, that's one way of getting out. So, more Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Wands this time. And the Eight of Pentacles. So the Queen of Wands is, that's a fire sign as well, that's us. She's very much an in the limelight sort of person. I mean, look how beautiful she is, and she commands the attention of others. She has got that fiery, feisty sort of nature, and people are drawn to her. And once again, I think it's a case of using that with a slow pace. This is like slowly working towards your goals, slowly building your finances up, just taking your time with things. And I feel like that's what they're urging you to do with these cards, is just slow the pace down. Don't rush into it like the Knight of Wands. You've got to kind of steady it out so that you build something that's that will withstand, basically. Tell me about the King of Chalices. Where's the King of Chalices there? Oops. Okay. Quite a sparky energy there. So that's kind of like competition. It's competition, but it can also be quite a highly sexual card, that one. It can be like sexual energy. There's like a lot of feist there. Maybe the King of Chalices is another person. Someone who enjoys the finer things in life. It could be your energy as well. Yeah, sorry, that was just too many. But let's just get one for the Ten of Athens. I feel like them ones that just popped out were more for that card. I should maybe have took them. Right, okay. So we got Justice. It's funny, when I was shuffling for you, I was thinking about Justice. Just kept popping into my head about how to read Justice. Okay, so reflecting back on the past, maybe there's a sense that justice has been done here, that, you know, the past is finished with, justice has been served, it is more balanced now, and you're moving away from the troubles and going towards towards a more peaceful, sorry, I'm going to get some water, going towards more peaceful shores, away from troubled waters. Kind of feel like there's a holiday. You're thinking of a holiday here. I think maybe like after all the troubles have settled, you feel like you need a break. You need time together as a family to regroup. Okay, why is the Three of Athens there for Rutkowski in this spread for her birthday. Nope. Have that card. We've got the Sun. The Sun is your card, your energy. And this one was a fear of loss. Maybe you fear losing that energy, that spark, that sense of achievement and settled and happiness. Oh, where's my other little book? Sorry, I'm just going to get a clarifying reading for it. Don't get the Sun very often in mine. Enlightenment, success, contentment. That is the word I was looking for. Content. So maybe there's a fear of losing the happiness right now. Maybe things are in a good place now, but you feel like skating on thin ice, like it's only a matter of time before it can possibly go wrong. Right, I didn't even ask for that. Where's the Two of Wands there? High Priestess. Where's the Two of Wands in reverse? Like getting two clarifiers, it just gives you a little more of a story. See, the High Priestess, you've got some amazing cards coming out here in the clarifiers. Why are you giving me two? Let's see. Right, okay, let's have it. So we've got the High Priestess. I can't even remember what I said the Two of Wands was now. In the reverse. Two of Wands. Unfocused plans and lack of growth. So dissatisfied with work results. I feel like this is what you want, this is what you're expecting, but this is what you're feeling. So you're feeling like there's a lack of growth. And what you want is things to move forward, to celebrate your achievements and celebrate how far you have come, or you have come. And the High Priestess is another one who's all about, this is the internal. It's associated with the moon and intuition, and like I said, I feel like this is what you wanted, this is what you envisioned, but this is how you're feeling. You're feeling like it hasn't panned out the way you wanted it to. And now the Nine of Atoms. Why is the Nine of Atoms there? What are we stressing about? What is this anxiety? King of Swords. He is a man of truth, so maybe it's the truth that you're anxious about. I have another clarifier for the King of Swords. Oh, dear God. Spitting things at me again. Yeah, sod it, we'll take it all. So the moon is about using intuition again. It's similar to the High Priestess. It's that things being a little bit... It's transformation and things not being that clear, like you've got to tread carefully. And the Hierophant here, which is about lessons, but I feel like maybe the lesson hasn't been learned. Because we've got the King of Swords here, and he's all about the truth. He's all about what his truth is. and what his honesty is. And he's quite sharp, quite hard cutting with that sword. But I feel like you've got to search your intuition to know what the lesson is and how to, I suppose, how to learn from that lesson. Now, why is the Ten of Pentacles there in reverse? I've just realised that is the second King of Swords we've got out. We've got the King of Swords here as well. But yeah, you've got some amazing Major Arcana cards here. You've got the Star, the Magician, the Chariot, the High Priestess, the Hierophant, the Sun, Justice. Like, these are all really strong, positive cards, but you've got all this anxiety around it. All this internal fear, and I feel like it is internal. I feel like you're not telling or showing anyone what you're fearing. You're just kind of wearing a mask. Oh, there we go. The Empress. Now the Empress is full of abundance. The Empress is, she's like mother. She's glowing with fertility, and oh, look at her, she's just sat on her throne. And maybe as a clarifier for the Ten of Pentacles, which is this turbulent family life, these arguments and that, this is just what you want. You want the abundance. Can I get another clarifier for the Empress? What is going on with these arguments? Is there a solution to the arguments? Nope. There we go, thank you. The Devil. So this is self-imposed restrictions. This is being bound to something, but it's by choice. These can get out of these and walk away, but they're not. They've tethered themselves to this situation. I'm going to get an eventual outcome. I'm just going to move these cards over here. We get an eventual outcome for Ruth. And we get an eventual outcome. Page of Swords. And the Ace of Cups. So there is a new beginning of love. And that doesn't necessarily mean with a new person. It could just be a refresh. It could be like a new start. And this is one going forward with honesty and truth and, let's see. Sorry, I'm just going to clarify for him because I don't get the Page of Swords very often. Vigilance and agility, a confident person. So I feel like there's a confident new beginning. There is a new start and a new beginning to this situation. Right, I will leave that there, and happy birthday. And I'll have to get you a card now, won't I?